good morning. So I'm in such a crushed ice phase. Like I can't get enough crushed ice. But anyway, today I thought I would share my kind of like chill, stress-free, cozy morning routine. So one of the things that I've been liking about living in Florida is getting rainy mornings sometimes. Like, yeah, sometimes we wake up and it's really sunny and beautiful and hot, but I love the mixture of having some rainy days because that was just something we didn't have in LA. So it's just, there's just something about being cozy sometimes. I feel productive. I'll start writing in my gratitude journal. Like, I don't know what it is about the rainy day, but I'll just do that. So by the time you guys see this video, I'll actually be 38 weeks pregnant. I'm 37 weeks while I film this, like 37 weeks and a half. And I'm just enjoying these slow mornings because I don't know what it's gonna be like having a newborn. But yeah, sometimes I'll wake up and drink my water, answer DMs. A lot of you guys are also on this journey with me and first time moms, and it's just like, it's all exciting, but it's also, I'm nervous too, like what's my new morning routine gonna be like with a newborn? You guys will see, I'll eventually film it when she's here, but for now, I'm enjoying slow, rainy day morning routines. So because you need so much water when you are pregnant, like I used to think I drank a lot of water, but it turns out I needed to drink even more. I kind of just forced myself to just sit here, I'll look out the window, I'll look at my beautiful view in the kitchen, and I'll just drink my water, and then I go on to breakfast. So another thing about being pregnant is I have to eat breakfast right away. One of the things that I've been loving to make in the morning, super easy, really delicious, like I look forward to this, is my mint chocolate chip smoothie. So we're gonna make that right now. Okay, so I just rinsed out my blender because my husband made a shake. So if you're like, why does it look like that? I just rinsed it out. So this is the best shake ever. But one of the things that you won't even taste is spinach in it. And I need a lot of veggies for this baby. This is great for iron, vitamins, minerals. You gotta get your spinach in. However, I have not been liking salads. I get my spinach in with a shake. Next, I go in with my milk because we're going in with a lot of powders after this, so I like to add milk after. This is the best milk ever. It's the unsweetened vanilla macadamia milk from Thrive Market. I can never find this in the store. I can only find it there, so I'll buy in bulk, I'll buy a bunch. We're actually gonna talk about Thrive Market at the end, and I'm gonna show you guys more stuff that I get there, but it's basically an online retail store where I find all my favorite healthy things, snacks, everything. But this is one of the things that I'm loving there. I swear if you drink it plain, it tastes like those macadamia cookies when we were a kid. Then I go in with protein powder. And this is Tone It Up's chocolate protein powder. Looking good. Then I go in with a frozen banana. I just freeze these during the week and it's just so nice for a quick smoothie. Then I go in with Ceylon cinnamon. This is the best cinnamon. If you're gonna use cinnamon, use this one. This is where all the health benefits are, like speeding up your metabolism, antibacterial. This is what's gonna give it the peppermint taste. So I go in with peppermint extract. Then I do a scoop of peanut butter. So important to get in your good fats. So obviously the macadamia milk helps. And then going in with this, good fats keep you full, they give you energy. And then I go in with cacao nibs, which you can also find on Thrive Market. So I do some in here like this. Blend it, you'll get a crunchy taste. I love a crunch in my smoothie. And then I also go on top with the smoothie when it's done. That is my powerful smoothie. I seriously love this smoothie. It is so good. That crunches everything. So now I like to do I call this like my 5-minute mom makeup. So I'm in like mom in training and just practicing like putting something together just because it does make me feel better. I find that with doing like a little something else and doing a 5-minute mom makeup, palettes are your best friend. If you have like a bronzing palette, a blush palette, an eyeshadow palette, I feel like it's just, I get things so fast. Like I'll just like keep 3 things on my countertops and I just start doing my makeup. For my foundation, I use a tinted moisturizer. This is Laura Mercier because I don't like the feeling of foundation on my skin. even though sometimes you guys see me wear foundation. It's mostly like if I have a long film day or we're taking photos. And then concealer. Concealer's another thing. I find a concealer that works for me that I don't really have to set. I do put bronzer like everywhere, so I feel like I have some powder on my face, but I just don't like the look of, I like a dewy look. If you guys are familiar with my looks and my channel and my Instagram and all that, you know that I just love a dewy look. And the minute you set concealer, the dewy look goes out the window. There's so many eyeshadow palettes I like so many, but I'm loving this one by Lawless, and all her stuff is clean and non-toxic. I love her products. And I kind of go in with like these peachy colors, like that whole row. And then I'll take a shimmery color. I just put that on the lid, and I noticed that when you do a light makeup look, if you do shimmer on the eyes, it brightens up the whole thing. And then I just take a dark brown in her palette, and I use that as eyeshadow. And I just put that right under there. And then I take this Hourglass pencil, and I just fill in my eyebrows at the ends, because I kind of took off a good amount. I do my eyebrows myself, and I trim them. And even though they're like fluffy and big and stuff, I could still tell where I messed up. So I just take a pencil and fix it, and it's all good. I have to wear eyebrow gel, or else what are the dogs barking at? I like them kind of messy like this. Okay, so another palette I've been loving. This is by Terry, and it's kind of like a blush and bronzer palette. You kind of get those warm, you get a little bit of everything. You get contour, but you also kind of get blush, and you get highlighter. And this is what makes this the perfect mom palette, because this is it. That's all we're doing. It makes you so tan and glowy. And then in the palette, there's like this shimmery, like a frosting kind of pink. And that's what I use as the highlight on my nose and upper lip. Then I go in with mascara, and then lips, and then that's it. Like, it's the easiest makeup look ever. Then I always have way too much on my lips. Like, I just don't like the feeling of a ton of lipstick. So I go like this with my finger to kind of blot. I do it with both. And then I use the extra as blush. I've been doing this since like high school. You guys will always ask what cream blush am I wearing, and I just wear whatever lipstick I'm wearing that day. That's the blush I'm wearing. What a shocker. Biker shorts and a v-neck. Like, literally what I wear every single day. I know it's getting really repetitive. This is one of my favorite outfits, especially because like my thighs touch now. So it just is more comfortable to wear biker shorts. So the next thing is we're gonna make the bed. I know I always say this, but just do it. I love coming in my room in the afternoon if I want to put cream on my legs or just like sit in my room. We're all home a lot more often now. I love coming in and it's clean. I always like share little clips on Instagram. Do you think we sleep with enough pillows? But doesn't that look so much better when you come into the room? Like my pregnancy pillow, I love how it looks like a snake. But yeah, I just love coming in and seeing a nice clean space. And this I keep on my nightstand, and I have to put on cream every single morning before I start my day, because pregnancy, you get dry legs. So the next part of my routine, when I pretty much get my room together, myself together, I've already had breakfast, I like to work in my gratitude journal. This is just a journal that I got at Target, and I love that it's like a flexible book, and it says own the day, and it's just like an inspiring book. Like, I don't like really hard books for a gratitude journal because I like to fold them kind of and throw them in a tote or something like that. If you are feeling really stressed or have anxiety, then you need to do this. You need to do this like yesterday. And I don't just make it a gratitude journal. I don't just put like, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for that. I also put in things like, I want to attract this into my life, and I kind of write down goals, and I just write down all inspiring things. So if you have anxiety, or if you have fear, or if you are dealing with stress and this and that, the more you focus on that, the more you're gonna see that. So that's why doing this in the morning and starting your day with this is really healthy. So I'll just go to like a clean page and I'll just start jotting things down. Like, for example, I love that it's a rainy day today. You'll start to see such a change in your mind, in your positivity, and what you're attracting into your life when you take the focus and shift it to something else. Say, like, I don't know, I was nervous about labor, and you know, I'm a first-time mom, and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna really hurt, and I'm so scared. The more I focus on that, what do you think? I'm gonna get more scared. I'm gonna be focused on that. I bet when I sign into YouTube, I'm gonna see all videos where people had bad experiences, and it's just gonna be this whole thing that's basically confirming my first belief that I had earlier in the day, that it's gonna be really painful and scary. Or I can turn it into a positive. This is just an example. You guys can apply it to whatever you want. I could turn it into a positive and say, it's going to be an experience like I've never experienced before. I'm going to be getting to meet my baby. So exciting, and it's going to be amazing and positive. Which focus do you think I'm going to have a better day with? Focusing on pain and scared and anxiety? Or do you think I'm going to have a better day if I'm focused on, it's going to be a breeze, it's going to be amazing, I'm going to fight through it, I'm going to get through it? The last part of my morning routine is I make tea. So it's kind of like late morning. I'm just not a tea person first thing in the morning. I'm more of a tea person like an afternoon tea, or like 11 right before I have lunch. So I've been really into organic raspberry leaf tea. This is supposed to help you with labor. So many mamas have shared this with me and said raspberry leaf tea was amazing. So I actually couldn't find it in any stores, but of course I was able to find it on Thrive. And I'll show you guys my recipe, and you guys can use this recipe for any tea, not just raspberry leaf tea. Anyway, I thought I would show you guys what I ordered from Thrive this month. Some stuff I already opened and put in the fridge because I was just so excited about it. But this video is actually in collaboration with Thrive Market. As I said earlier when I was making the smoothie, I love shopping Thrive Market just because it's such an easy online retail store. The stuff always comes super fast. I'm somebody that I love to do things online. I'm the same way with my groceries and with the snacks that I buy and this and that. So the first thing I got was raspberry leaf tea, but I already opened this and started drinking it. These are bomb. They are a touch of honey whole grain pretzels. They're so good. Like if you just need a little snack with hummus, ranch, like some sort of healthy ranch, these are delicious. We ordered them last month and we got them again. Next thing is, if you are a tea person like me, Thrive Market has so many different teas, but this Tulsi Sweet Rose stress relieving magical caffeine-free tea literally says that, stress relieving magical. And since this is my stress-free routine, I want to show the two teas that I've been liking. So I haven't had this one yet. Me and my mom were recently at a spa and they gave us rose tea and we were obsessed, so I wanted to buy it. The next thing is halved pecans. A favorite snack to have, or even a breakfast, is like a coconut yogurt bowl with peanut butter and honey and halved pecans. Delicious. So this I should put in the freezer. I've been really into ice pops. I think it's another pregnancy thing, but these are 100% fruit juice, USDA organic, no added sugar, organic freezer pops. I got the unsweetened vanilla macadamia milk that I showed you guys earlier. I got cold brew. I have not tried this, but again, why I love Thrive, and you could just find like such yummy, delicious things. So this is cashew cacao spread with MCT oil. Oh my God, do you see how creamy this is? Delicious. Like, I could see me putting this on a yogurt bowl. I'm just gonna take a lick off the cap. My hands are clean, so. That is so good. You can have this on a little toast with banana. You can have this over your yogurt bowl. So definitely check out Thrive Market if you haven't already. They do have 2 membership options. So the first is a 1-month membership if you just want to try them out for 1 month, and that comes to $9.95 for the month. And then they also have a 1-year membership, which is what I have because I order from Thrive several times a month. So it makes sense for me to have the year membership, and that comes to $5 a month. Their website is so user-friendly. You can look up different things based on your diet, based on your lifestyle, if you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you're keto, paleo. That's one of my favorite features. I just love their website. I love how user-friendly it is. And it's a good shopping experience. So if you guys choose the 1-year membership, they'll actually give you guys a $20 shopping credit. So I'll leave everything down below. Then I bring my tea in the living room and I start editing videos. So thank you guys so much for watching my morning routine. Have an awesome day and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.